All right, so before we begin, can I get all the Michaels in the audience to stand up, please? Perfect. That concludes the mic check. Been waiting 4 years for that one. It gives me great pleasure to welcome all of you to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2023 today at Belding High School. For those of you who do not know me, I am Brendan May, Senior Class President. In front of us today, we have an amazing class with very bright minds and futures. After spending the last 13 years together, I am very glad to say that I got to learn a little something about each and every one of you. We've been through many things together these last 4 years as well. Classes, sporting events, band concerts, dances, and of course, COVID. We've studied together, learned together, and most importantly, had fun together. We've grown and we've changed, and now we're ready for the next chapter of our lives. As we gather here today, remember that this isn't a finish line, but more importantly, a start to our next adventure, whether it's college, the military, the workforce, or even a much-needed break. We will undoubtedly face many obstacles along our way, but I know we can all persevere through it. A great man once said to me, "That's the thing about you, Brendan. You're always looking behind you. But me, I only look forward." And I think that's something we all need to hold on to as we rush into the next chapter of our lives. This is in the past now, and we're all changing. But of course, most importantly, no matter where we go, we'll all be a part of a family, the Belding family. And that's something I know we can all take pride in. The community will always be here for us, and we will always have the opportunity. That's the thing I love about this small town, is that we always work together to help others. Even years from now, when we run into each other, I know we'll still be Belding family. So thank you to all those who came to support the students tonight, parents, families, teachers, friends. Thank you for believing in us and being here to celebrate us. Finally, I want to thank the senior class. We did it, guys! I'm proud of each and every one of us. I know we'll go far in life. But before I pass the microphone to our superintendent, Brett Noski, give me a second, it's in this pocket. We gotta take a selfie. Hold up. All right, everyone smile. I now pass the microphone to Brett Noski.
Good evening. I too would like to extend a warm welcome to all you parents, family members, to our staff, and especially to our 2023 graduates. I want to thank all of you for attending this special occasion tonight. First, I'd like to take a moment to introduce our Belding Area School Board members. These 7 members spend many hours throughout the school year working on behind-the-scenes decisions to ensure that we are providing the very best education possible to our over 1,700 Belding students. Terry Bonney, Shannon Hummel, Doug Lamborn, Mike Baker, Candy Straubel-Sauer, who couldn't be here tonight. Can we give them a nice round of applause? I appreciate working with these folks and the leadership they provide to our district. First of all, I want to say to all of our graduates that I love each one of you. I've been at Belding for over 7 years, so I met some of you in elementary school. You have grown on me to be like a second family. Today's always a bittersweet day for me for graduation. I'm extremely proud and excited for all of you and the future endeavors that lie ahead for you. But at the same time, I have a sense of sadness. I won't see you as often as I do, especially those of you that stop in for snacks almost every day. And so I will definitely miss you greatly. You all have experienced 4 years in high school like nobody ever has in the history of our country. Your freshman year was cut short by a global pandemic, and COVID interfered with your sophomore and junior years. In essence, you've only had one fully normal year of high school. It'd be very easy for any of you to feel sorry for yourselves and make excuses for a lack of success now or in your future. However, knowing you how I do, I don't think you'll allow that to happen. I believe you will use the challenges this pandemic has presented us and use it to your advantage. Building tough is not just something we say in this town, it's something we live. I believe living through this pandemic during your 3 years of high school will only cause you to be even tougher than those who have graduated before you. When you turn on the TV or listen to the radio, you hear a lot of negative in our world and our country right now. I ask you all not to focus on this negative. Instead, be the catalyst to make change and make our world and our country a more positive place to live. As I look at all of you, I have 100% confidence that our future is in great hands. I see a group of young people who are going to strive to make a difference in this world. I'm excited to hear the many things the class of 2023 will accomplish in their future. You parents, grandparents, and others have raised some pretty amazing young men and women. My message doesn't change from year to year. My message for you is to find happiness in your life. To do this, it is my belief that you must put faith, family, and friends before all else. To do this, you will find true happiness in this world, and you will not find true happiness in this world if you serve only yourself and your own needs. True happiness will come when you put the service of others first. As I conclude tonight, I leave with a quote from Sheryl Sandberg. Remember this, you are awesome. I'm not suggesting you be boastful, but I am suggesting that believing in yourself is the first necessary step to coming even close to achieving your full potential in life. Class of 2023, I love each and every one of you, and I wish nothing but the very best and a successful and a happy future for each of you. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Michael Ostrander. I have the privilege of being the principal here at Belding High School and the principal of these terrific students. At this time, it's my honor to introduce a couple of those students to you for our student speeches tonight. Our first student speaker for tonight's ceremony is our salutatorian, Ella Gould. Ella is the daughter of Ken and Jennifer Gould. She has two younger brothers who attend Belding area schools, Kenny, a sophomore, and Joseph, a 7th grader. Ella is a fantastic student, graduating with an outstanding 4.154 grade point average, having taken 5 AP courses at Belding High School, 2 dual enrollment courses, earning 35 high school credits and several college credits. She's also an excellent artist, actress, and musician. She's been a member of the National Honor Society and was recently named the Best Supporting Actress for her role as Squidward in SpongeBob the Musical. Ella is humble, respectful, mature, and a talented young woman who plans to attend Central Michigan University in the fall to begin her studies in mechanical engineering. Please join me in welcoming Ella Gould.
Thank you. Class of 2023, oh, how long this day has been awaited. Today is the day where we go forth into the future and achieve our goals. Today, this momentous ceremony marks our high school careers coming to a close. But this is not the end. If we believe high school graduation is where we stop learning, then what has school taught us over these last 4 years? We all have so much to accomplish, and I believe that it is of utmost importance to acknowledge the foundation which schooling has helped us build. Over these last 4 years, it seems the world has done everything in its power to try and stop us from succeeding. Both as a class and individually, we have overcome so much. When we couldn't leave the house, we found a way to be in the classroom. When we couldn't see our peers, we found ways to communicate. When anything would get in our way, we stopped seeing barriers. Instead, we saw challenges and developed solutions. We've risen above our circumstances, class of 2023. Even when success seemed impossible, the fact that we are here today shows that when change happened, we adapted. Look at us, defiantly walking across this stage. Did we not prove our challenges wrong? We have accomplished everything so far with determination and grit, but we did not do it alone. Without the amazing amount of support from our teachers and staff, we cannot achieve anything. Therefore, I feel that I must, on behalf of all graduates, thank the Belding Area School staff for everything they have done. Every last one of you have impacted kids' lives more than you could know. And our families and friends, the people sitting here in these bleachers, they are integral to our success too. To those in the stands here supporting us, thank you. We all have people we're walking across stage for, and they should know how grateful we are for their support. We've built a foundation for success with our triumphs. In this crowd, we have athletes, actors, musicians, and artists. Those people have challenged themselves with jobs, extracurriculars, advanced classes, and career training. All of these things were opportunities that were offered to us, and our class has been tremendously resourceful in taking advantage of these. Now we are set to become doctors, teachers, lawyers, mechanical engineers, and so many other impactful professions. Let the achievements of high school become the first of many. Over these last few years, we have won victories, faced hardships, and done something which is truly amazing. With our friends, family, and teachers, we have officially made these 4 years of high school unforgettable. I, and I'm sure most of you as well, will always treasure the time spent here. Thanks for everything, class of 2023. As you move on to your futures, always remember where you came from and what challenges you've overcome.
Great job. Thank you, Ella. Our final student speaker tonight is senior scholar Grace Cooper. Grace is the daughter of Jason and Marcy Cooper and the proud younger sister of BHS alumnus Tyler. Grace is graduating tonight with an amazing 4.117 grade point average. She's taken 6 AP courses, 2 dual enrollment courses. She was a 4-year member of the golf, basketball, and softball programs, where she earned all conference honors a combined 4 times already, and will certainly earn that honor again this year in softball. She has been an outstanding leader for our student council and athletic department, and is an excellent representative of our school and community. In the fall, she will enroll at Emory University, where she's planning to major in biology as she pursues a career as a physician's assistant, and will be a member of their softball program. Please join me in welcoming Grace Cooper. Make sure I get yours.
First off, I would like by saying, hi Mom, hi Dad. These past couple of weeks, I've been asked the same question by so many adults, and when I say so many, I mean way too many. The question I've been repeatedly asked is, are you ready for life after graduation? When I think about the answer to this question, many different thoughts come to mind. Like, yes, I'm ready to leave this building that doesn't always smell the best behind. But at the same time, I think no, I'm not ready to leave all my friends behind. Unlike most of the other graduates you see here today, I came to Belding my freshman year of high school after attending a small school called St. Patrick's. When I first came to Belding, it was the last place I wanted to be. Before coming here, I remember begging my parents to let me go somewhere else. And as you can tell, it didn't work. I remember my first day of freshman year and how nervous I was to walk through these halls, barely knowing anyone in my grade. The first thing I remember is Mr. O greeting me at the door with a smile, the same way he does now with every student. After seeing Mr. O on that morning, I remember feeling this wave of ease rush over me, which is weird because now every morning when I see him, I want to turn the other way. Looking back on the past 4 years, it seems as though they flew by, even though some days it felt like the clock was never going to hit 1:30. Even though I did not want to come to Belding in the first place, I am very grateful that I did. Belding has given me so many opportunities that I cannot imagine where I would be if I had gone somewhere else. These past 4 years of my life are filled with so many great memories that I will forever be in debt to Belding High School for. Belding has a slogan, right size, right choice. This slogan truly does speak for Belding. Belding's size allows for students to have a better connection with the staff, and the small number of students allows the staff to build relationships with their students. Belding truly is the right choice and is a place where students can grow and figure out what they want for their future. This school and staff have truly prepared me for my future, and it is because of Belding that I can truly say I am ready for life after graduation. With everything Belding has done for me, I would like to say thank you. Thank you to Mr. O, Mr. Noski, and Mr. Wilker for creating a safe environment for the students. Thank you to the teaching staff for setting their students up for success. Thank you to the coaches for pushing their athletes to compete for something more than themselves. Thank you to Heidi for patching up all the athletes. I really don't think I'd be able to walk across this stage without you. Thank you to the parents who got us here today. Thank you, Belding High School, for giving us a place to find ourselves and make memories along the way.
Thank you, Grace. Monogamous, not monogamous, monogamous is a term used to describe a person who has reached the point of fame where they are known by only one name. Madonna, Cher, Beyonce, Drake, you get the idea. In Belding, we are blessed to have our own such celebrity, Heidi. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mrs. Heidi Wilker to the stage as our staff speaker for tonight. It was strange. On her way up, she waved at me with one hand. In the late 1990s, Heidi started her career at Belding Area Schools as the athletic trainer and health services coordinator. Shortly thereafter, her home was converted to a 24/7 urgent care clinic, with her couch, dining room table, or coffee table becoming the site for after-hours treatment of injuries. At both the high school and here at Hall Park, students quickly learned to locate Heidi's room, not only for the best medical treatment, but also for the best ice, best popsicles, and a healthy dose of tough love when needed. If her training room walls could talk, some of you would be in trouble. Heidi not only hears everything, she listens to your needs, communicates with coaches and parents, and doles out advice regarding many of life's important lessons. In addition to the countless hours spent working with our student athletes, Heidi has her hands in many other projects and community events. From her work with the B Foundation and church groups to her many years of coaching youth sports and being involved in the PTO, Heidi has seemingly unlocked the key to using more than 24 hours in any day. Heidi is an incredibly valuable member of our staff and community. Our students, staff, and families who have worked with her are blessed. My own daughters are proud to call her and tell people about Aunt Heidi, my half-doctor. At this time, I'm honored to turn the microphone over to half-doctor Heidi Wilker.
Thank you so much.
You need yours? Here you go.
No, I'm good. Hello, everyone. Hello, class of 2023. I have to give a shout out to my daughter, Greta, because she wrote my speech, because she's much, much more eloquent than I am. Anyway, I might have tweaked it just a little bit. Sorry, Gret, if you're watching. Good evening, everyone. Thank you to all the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, bonus parents, and friends for coming out tonight to celebrate and support all the graduates. As someone who has sat in your seat many times before, I know you're ready to watch your loved one walk across the stage and receive their diploma. Hearing the speeches, unless it's your child speaking, isn't necessarily the highlight of your night. Bear with me here, because these students, like all the other graduates of Belding High School, hold a special place in my heart, and I want to share a quick message to them. With many years under our belt here at BHS, some of you may not know that neither Joel nor I are originally from Belding. We are one of the few that happened to move here without a family connection. However, a small rural town is not new to me. I grew up in Bainbridge, Indiana, a town of 800 people. My high school was surrounded on all sides by cornfields. It gave a new meaning to cross country. When I was little, my mom and I and my brother used to drive around the back roads and through those cornfields in our Volkswagen bus. We used to play a game called left, right, or straight ahead. The game is exactly what it sounds like. When we would come to an intersection, we stopped, and either my brother or I would yell out, left, right, straight ahead. And that's the direction my mom would go. The point of the game was just to have fun and spend time in the car with my family and to go on a little adventure. But looking back, I think there are certainly some life lessons in that game. Class of 2023, you're at a crossroads in your life. What are your next steps after graduation? College? Job training? Work? Or something else totally entirely? Welcome to the official life version of left, right, or straight ahead. You're going to face hundreds of crossroads in your lifetime, times in which you have to make the decision of which way you want to head. Now, the first rule of this game is that you don't get to turn around. When you come to the intersection, make your decision and drive. No U-turns. Don't worry if the road you've turned on looks unfamiliar or different. Just keep driving. There may be potholes, chatter bumps, road closures, but you just keep driving. You never know. You may see the most beautiful scenery ever. We get one wild and precious life to live. We might screw up occasionally or make bad decisions, but that's okay. Unfortunately, though, we don't get do-overs. We don't get to flip a U-turn. The best we can do is stay on the road, learn, grow, and get ready for the next intersection. The second rule is no maps. You guys don't understand maps because they were actually made of paper at one point, and you had to learn how to fold them so they would still fit in your glove box. Now you just have Siri that tells you where to go. So, as much as we would all like for God or fate or your astrology chart to show you the map that your lives should take and where you should go, it just doesn't happen. Instead, you have to trust yourselves to make that choice. Live in the moment, eyes wide open to the awe of the place that you have found yourself in. Be present. Follow your passions. And then at the next crossroad, left, right, or straight ahead. While all this may seem scary, no U-turns, no maps, how can you be sure that you're going to get to the place where you were supposed to be going? The younger me, sitting in the back seat of our Volkswagen bus, wondered the same thing. But yet somehow we always ended up back at my house. You see, the point of the game wasn't to try to get home the fastest or with the fewest turns. The point was to enjoy the ride. to trust the game, and make memories with the people in the car. So I hope that from my childhood game, I can leave you with these few things. Live in the moment, instead of being paralyzed by the notion that there aren't any U-turns or maps. Find solace in knowing that you made a decision and you get to keep driving. Trust the process. Take each intersection as it comes and don't get lost searching for the big picture. Enjoy the drive. Enjoy the views you find, the people that jump in the car with you, and the places the road takes you. And lastly, if you do all of those things and follow your passions, no matter what you decide, left, right, or straight ahead, you'll always get to where you were supposed to be in the end. Congratulations, 2023 graduates, and good luck.
Thank you, Mrs. Wilker. Before we begin conferring diplomas to our graduates, I'd like to take the opportunity to recognize our international students who have spent the year studying here at Belding High School. The exchange student program at Belding High School is an integral part of our school culture. These students spend 9 months of their lives in our classrooms and community, but they remain in the lives of their classmates and teachers forever. Tonight, we have 15 exchange students participating in commencement. Joining me from American Legion Post 203 to present an American flag to the students are Jeremiah Baldwin and Robert Smith. From Germany, Anna Zim. From Thailand, Sipakorn Prasasuk. From Norway, Julie Freeman. From Ecuador, Alex Damian Naboa Hiraldo. From France, Anne Youngsha Moreau. From Germany, Alex Scheinert. Close. From Thailand, Tanakit Kamlangsur. From Kazakhstan, Ali Duzenbey. From Italy, Maya Montone. From Italy, Alice Nashu. Alice. From Brazil, Rafael Cervera. From Spain, Inez Fernandez Martiartu. From the Netherlands, Kevin Slangen. From France, Gladys Rowland. And from Italy, Lorenzo Battaglia. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to recognize students who are graduating with honors tonight. Students at Belding High School have the opportunity to explore career and technical education through our partnership with the Ione County Career Center and the Montcalm Area Career Center. Tonight, several students are wearing CTE honor cords for their outstanding coursework in these programs. Please stand as your name is announced. Hayden Bush, Kirsten Campbell, Savannah Dickens, Caden Fuller, Kaylee Jakeway, Leah Larson, Melanie Myers, McKenna Myers, Dulce Ugarte, Jacoby Will, and Gina Zavalza Rodriguez. Our next group are our honor roll students who have earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.0 to 3.499 during their time at Belding High School. Again, I ask that you students please stand as your name is announced. Ashlyn Parker, Haley McIntosh, Melanie Myers, Trinity Thompson, Dulce Ugarte, Jana Malave, Allison Dykla, Owen Meinke, Luke Pagorsh, Drew Wilmore, Coden McNeil, Zachary Purdock, Sydney Helder, Caleb Camrat, Elena Sims, Owen Christensen, Courtney Walsh, Savannah Dickens, Cody Chambers, Benjamin Myers, Evan Williams, and Mario Jimenez Carrillo. Our next group of students are graduating cum laude tonight with a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.699 and are wearing an orange card. Please stand as I say your name. Ty McDermott, Dylan Kelly, Danya Mendoza Sanchez, Drew Donovan, and Tyler Slocum. We're getting up there now. Earning magna cum laude honors for a grade point average of 3.7 to 3.899 and wearing a red cord. In other words, these students have been A- or better students throughout their entirety of high school. The following, please stand. Brendan May, Hayden Bush, Charlie Lemus, Allison LaFleur, Gina Zavalza Rodriguez, Giselle Montero, Ian Neal, Joseph Bonney, Julia Mottman, Trenton Dodd, and Cole Shoup. And our final group of honorees are wearing gold cords, recognized as senior scholars. These students all have a grade point average of 4.0 or higher. They've been straight A's and probably have taken numerous advanced placement courses which are on a 5-point scale. The first student is our valedictorian tonight, Evan Stalen. Our salutatorian, Ella Gould. Andy Amy. Isabel Percy. Grace Cooper. And Landon Neal. And at this time, I'd like to welcome Mrs. Ann Van Dusen, principal of our adult education program, for the presentation of diplomas to our adult learners.
Good evening. What a beautiful night we have here tonight. And this is one of the most exciting days of our whole school year. Once again, we've had a great year. We have a wonderful group of completers. Some have earned their GED, some have earned their diploma, and we have 11 of them here tonight to receive their diploma walking across the stage, which is pretty exciting for all of us. I would like to present to you now the adult ed graduates of 2023. Brandy Sue Stoudemire. Alika Nicole Donema. Lourdes Corona. Anne Laguerre Hefner. Michael Thomas Lance. Slater James Strickling. Kaylee Shattuck. Dustin Scott Richmond. Kathy Lee Cook. Elizabeth Ann Rhodes. David Wayne Barnhill. Yeah. Thank you.
Congratulations to our adult learners. All right, seniors, here we go. This is the time you've been waiting for, the presentation of your diplomas. Jalen Rose Harrison. Mario David Jimenez Carrillo. Grace Lynn Cooper. Christian James Russell. Savannah Dakota Dickens. River Eric Davis. Emma Marie Ann Underwood. Alex J. Montero. Kyra Ann Marie Abbott. Brendan James May. Don't make me wait. Love you too, Brendan. Ella Leora Gould. Congrats, Ella. Bradley Terrence Windsor. Serenity Rose Thomas. Tyler Donovan Cunningham. Haley Sue McIntosh. Ty Michael McDermott. Stay in school. Carmen Maria Estella Van Mencham. Congrats, Carmen. Zane Christian Thaler. Gina Kexamale Zavala Rodriguez. Jonathan William Tripp. Darby Joy Hansen. Proud of you, Darby. Cole Stephen Shoup. Dulce Alondra Ugarte. Lucas Ray Carpenter. Kaylee Ray Jakeway. Good job, Kaylee. Evan Matthew Stalen. Ashlyn Brianna Parker. Luke Young Pagorsh. Nice kicks. Sydney K. Helder. Charlene Alduvi Lemus Lemus. McKenna Rose Myers. Tyler Jean Slocum. Hannah Lynn Mihelsick. Jace James Bunce. Catherine Sue Olson. Proud of you, Katie. Nathaniel Michael McCarty. Julia Ann Mottman. Joel Quintino Ruiz. Kylie Nicole Harrison. Proud of you, Kylie. Jordan Allen Herrig. Carrie Nicole Thompson. Joseph Michael Bonney. Jordan Renee Harrison. Congrats, Jordan. Jordan Tyler DeGeest. Congrats, bud. Michaela Nicole Larson. Landon Roger Neal. My favorite Neal. Yalara Sue Stein. Seth Andrew Aldrich. Congrats, bud. Justice Nicole Conley. Cody James Chambers. Congrats, bud. Cadence Elizabeth Lindsay. Alex Jonathan Bagan. Marianne Elizabeth Fiedler. Caleb Matthew Camrat. McKenna Joe Emmons. Benjamin Jacob Myers. Allison Jean LaFleur. Christopher Thomas Hartanevich. Kirsten Marie Campbell. Dylan Joseph Kelly. Or is it Calais? Dylan Joseph Kelly. Yeah. Melanie Elizabeth Myers.
Come here, big guy.
Ronald Lewis Halliday. Elizabeth Marie Douglas. Congrats, Eli. Jacoby Edward Will. Good job. Elena Mae Sims. Coden Dallas McNeil. Congrats, bud. Caden Marie Fuller. Bryce Joseph Flynn. Giselle Mia Montero. Matthew Christopher Williams. Isabel Jean Percy. Esai David Batter. Jade Lonnie Hoogerhide. Evan Bailey Williams. Congrats. Courtney Sue Walsh. Congrats, Courtney. Luke Michael Prosser. Trinity Ann Thompson. Brent Isaac Green. Congrats, Brent. Olivia Faye Pennington. Congratulations. Brennan Michael Emmons. Congrats, bud. Andy Christie Amy. Hayden Matthew Bush. Danya Mendoza Sanchez. Keegan Paul Nelson. I like your hat. Allison Marie Dykla. Owen Timothy Christensen. Owen Scott Meinke. Keegan Charles Dieters. Congrats, bud. Zachary Thomas Purdock. Congratulations. Drew Lawrence Wilmore. Trenton Dean Dodd. Gavin Chad Boyd. Logan Neil Luscombe. Leah Marie Larson. Drew Wade Donovan. Jana Lisa Malave. Ian Paul Neal. Top three. Last year, we welcomed our band back to commencement ceremonies for the first time in many years. With their return came the recurrence of the playing of our alma mater. The Belding High School alma mater, The Orange and Black, is a song many of you have not heard in a long time and one that the students rarely hear. Still, The tradition of playing the song honors the scores of BHS alumni who have celebrated in the past. Right now, please turn your attention to the Belding High School Wind Ensemble as they play our alma mater. Seniors, it has been an honor to serve as your teachers, coaches, advisors, and principals. Tonight, my emotions are heightened by the opportunities that await you outside the walls of Belding High School. As I look out at you for one final time as a full group, I see scholars, artists, musicians, athletes, dreamers, leaders, and more. I see agents of change, builders of bridges to new opportunities, and courageous collaborators of tomorrow's world. As a staff, we respect you, we believe in you, we love you, and most importantly, we count you positively among the blessings in our lives. I'm certain that those surrounding you right now share in these sentiments and look forward to celebrating with you tonight and in the years to come. As you have heard tonight and have been told frequently, commencement is truly a beginning. Rather than talk to you only about the past or even about tonight's event, I'd like to share just a little bit about tomorrow. And instead of using my own words, I'm going to turn to a few lines from award-winning poet Alberto Rios. His poem is titled, "A House Called Tomorrow." You are not 15 or 12 or 17. You are 100 wild centuries and 15, bringing with you in every breath and in every step everyone who has come before you, all the yous that you have been, the mothers of your mother, the fathers of your father. If someone in your family tree was trouble, 100 were not. The bad do not win, not finally, no matter how loud they are. We simply would not be here if that were so. You are made fundamentally from the good. With this knowledge, you never march alone. You are the breaking news of the century. You are the good that has come forward through it all, even if so many days feel otherwise. But think, when you as a child learned to speak, it's not that you didn't know words. It's that from the centuries, you knew so many, and it's hard to choose the words that will be your own. From those centuries, we human beings bring with us the simple solutions and songs, the river bridges and star charts and song harmonies, all in service to a simple idea that we can make a house called tomorrow. What we bring finally into the new day every day is ourselves. And that's all we need to start. That's everything we require to keep going. Look back only for as long as you want, then go forward into the history that you will make. Be good, then better. Write books, cure disease, make us proud, make yourself proud. And those who came before you, when you hear thunder, hear it as their applause. Tonight and forever, I hope you hear our thunderous applause as you choose the words that will be your own and write the history that only you can make. Would the class of 2023 please rise? For the last time, as students, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pride to present to you the newest alumni of Belding High School. Congratulations. Whatever you want, man.